Hi everybody, how are you? Can you hear me? If you can, please type yes on the chat. I'll appreciate that. So pretty boring day. Pretty boring day. Hi Engine. Kurt, how are you? I'm fine. Tim, how are you? Um. All right. So pretty boring day today. We have Memorial Day in the United States. And all throughout Europe, bank holiday. So we're only going to get a little tiny volume, I guess. But let's see what happens. I have this US dollar, Canadian dollar short in play. Let's see how it turns out. Possibly will be moving my stops a little higher, below the Asian session range. Um, the reason that I didn't put them below the Asian session range is because we're going to have low volume today, right? So basically, I'm looking at this imbalance right here. I'm going to show you trading at this gap in the market. My entry is, of course, just below that gap. I want to get filled. My structure high is here. This is the structure high before that imbalance. God damn. Hold on. I'm going to maybe. This is another tool, the one that I use normally. Um, it's too bright of a color, right? So, this is the inefficiency or the imbalance in the market. Oh, yeah, boring day, Michelle. I'm sorry. Ah, god damn. Well, just well, you should most definitely up the volume on your side, my Rick, because I'm doing. This is what I do. You know, I no, god damn it. All right, so what's going on here? Thank you, Aku. Right, so this is just um, I'm talking about this, right? What's going on with my tools? Oh, it's white. All right, so all right, so basically this is the liquidity. I'm waiting for price to sweep, right? Um, that is my main imbalance right here. Let me show you what I mean. And there, right. So that's the imbalance. I'm going to save this as imbalance. Yep. All right. So basically, this is what I'm doing here. I'm waiting for this, and of course, the structure high is this point right here. I already have my order in place, as you can see here on my screen. Pretty cool this on having being able to trade on TradingView, right? Pretty fucking cool. No, don't worry, Rick. I'm just fucking with you. I'm just fucking with you, man. Structure high. Right, so this is structure high. And I am, of course, that my first targets are going to be the structured lows, right? These are going to be my first targets on the USD CAD. I think I'm going to try to find another trade today, but to be completely honest, guys, I don't think that we will. That we will. Structure high, I have my sell limit in place, and here we fucking go. Hey, Carlo, ¿cómo estás, cabrón? What do you think will happen to gold? I haven't had a look at the gold chart, mate, but I will. We got the break of the structure here. Um, yeah, break of structure, and yeah, everything looks bearish. So this is what I'm looking at. Let's do a short position here. Stop loss right there, and my targets, guys. Of course, the structure low are my first targets, but my ultimate targets are this 50-minute imbalance right here. So there you go. That's the explanation. Now I'm going to record the videos for my VIPs. I took the last I took the last two couple of days, last Thursday and Friday off. I had a ton going on, you know, and I was just making too many mistakes. So I'm gonna record the video here now, right now for my VIPs. Just hold on. In the meantime, you can tell me what do you think about that possible setup. All right, everybody, how are you? I'm about to get trigger short in the USD CAD. Heads up because I might just move stop losses below the Asian session range, right? If I see too much volatility. This liquidity just got swept. Of course, that I want to get triggered at that imbalance, right? So basically, this is the imbalance that I want to trade. My entry is just below the imbalance because I do want to get triggered. Oh, hold on, my entry is here. Yeah, it's a 925R, not a 7R. I'm sorry. My stop losses are before the structure high. Now, remember, if I see too much volatility, I'll move my stop losses below the Asian session high. That's why I only risk 0.25%. And if you notice, we've got a new low created here. The structure of this market is extremely bearish. We are looking for shorts. And shorts only, we only trade with the trend, the fucking trend. My first targets, guys, are at the structure low, right here. So this should be a good for about a what? Let's have a look. Good for a about a 3.88R. Maybe I'll take some off earlier. I don't know. But my ultimate target, guys, my ultimate targets are right here at this 15-minute imbalance created on the 24th at the break of this structure. Remember that we were high. We were long last week, and yeah, this week looking like shorts are in play. Yeah, I hope everybody gets it. R means risk to reward ratio, mate. All right. All right. Let's see what happens here on the USD CAD. 3-minute chart. About to get triggered. Getting rid of this. Don't need that. All right. About to get triggered. I'm gonna put on an alert here just because I want to be because I'm going to be looking at some other stuff, right? Let's have a look at the Euro US dollar. These curve screens are amazing. Can we consider the current price at the gold daily open as a rejection from a level? I don't know. Let's look at gold. I'm sorry. Gold. I don't know. This fucking looks like horrible range. Very choppy. I'm not trading gold. Japanese yen short still in play. I don't know. Let's have a look. I haven't looked at other Japanese yen market. Yeah, I think so, but you know, in the the pound yen is actually this is long on the Japanese. Yes, I got triggered. USD CAD. Triggered USD CAD, heads up. We're going to monitor this. We are going to monitor this because if not, I'm moving my stop losses higher and my risk will be double, 0.5%. 36.14. 1.3614. 3614, I said. All right, we need to monitor this trade. Let's see the 1 minute chart very quickly on the USD CAD. Yeah, I mean, I like it. I don't know about you guys, but I dig it. Right at that imbalance. And I'll quickly move my stop loss higher if I have to. Yeah, I'm moving my stop loss higher right here to 36.14. Risk is now 0.5%. I just want to be safe on this. Right. Want to be safe on that. All right, I get you. I do want to be safe on that trade. 14 is the number. Right. So I'm good with that. Very possibly we're going to see our price drop from here, but I mean, if this was a sniper entry in the sense that price would have hit this my zone and then come back down, I wouldn't have moved my stop losses. But because my inefficiency or the gap got filled completely and price is still running, I am going to, be safe and put my stop losses just above the Asian session range. I was going short on. Yeah. All right, Ashley. Don't worry, mate. Don't worry. No sweat. How are you feeling, Orlando? Last live, you left us with a lot of doubt and you disappeared for 2 days. Hope everything is fine. Yeah, mate. I didn't trade the last 2 days of the week. I wasn't in the zone, like I told you, mate. I wasn't in the zone. I'm back, very strong though. USD CAD is a great short. I agree 100%. Market is still very bearish. Awesome, William Stacy. So there you go. A little bit of a drawdown on my shorts. Now we were talking about this pound yen too, right? Um, all right, DXY. DXY. Everything is very choppy, guys. DXY looks bearish too. The Japanese yen looking very bullish in my opinion. Now, would I want to trade the long side, the short side on the Japanese yen? I don't think so. DXY is bullish. Why would you say that? I mean, I'm not going to trust your word if you don't tell me why are you saying that. So, a couple of things. I do want to trade the long side on the Japanese yen. Now, that is the one that I'm looking for. Now, there's a couple of things that, when it comes to the Japanese yen, I usually trade the euro yen or the pound yen. In this case, I might just look at, just because of how the market is trading right now, I might look at some quite of a pullback. Now, I'm sorry. So here we go. Let's have a look at where I will or I would look for pullbacks on the Japanese yen. Pretty possibly will look for Japanese yen shorts to about midsection on the Asian session range. would be something like this for about a 0.6%. Now, on the pound yen on the other side, I would definitely look for low jump. I don't know. I'm sorry. Yeah, I need to go to a 3 minute chart actually. There's absolutely no inefficiencies in the market left on all of this. There is, though, a breaker. This is just liquidity. Now, let's do the analysis correctly as we should be doing it, right? Now, trend line liquidity here. Good. So that the first thing I do is look for that liquidity. For that liquidity. The first thing I do is look for liquidity. Why? Because that keeps me from trading the wrong zones, right? So if this is the liquidity I'm looking for, GBP yen is very strong uptrend. Yeah, mate, but I am a day trader, Stacy or William. I'm sorry. I'm a day trader. So right now, the daily trend is telling me to go short. And if we look at the Japanese yen, it's telling me the daily trend is telling me to go long on the Japanese yen. So I'm looking for shorts on the pound yen and on the euro yen. Now here we fucking go. You know what? I'm gonna because we have time. I need to change the colors on my or the color scheme on my charts and my things. No, I'm not gonna do that right now. Just on my on my chart. Oh yeah, I dig it. Can you dig it? I hate it. I fucking hate it. Hold on. The body will be and will be black. Yeah, Stacey. Yeah, and you know what? You might be right. You might be right. Let's do this. I'll do. No, I'm gonna do this first. Because uh, I'm tired of my black and white candles. Now, if the pound, the USD CAD breaks with these highs, I'm gonna take out half of this out, which should be 3.25. Uh-huh. I'm gonna take half of it out at a very small loss. But I'm tired of this black and white scheme, so I'm gonna change it. I am gonna change it. No wicks, no borders. Oh, I dig it. No borders. I dig that. Oh, this is very cool. But this should be just orange. Yes, this is the one. Ah, beautiful. So this is liquidity, like I told you. Like I told you. I'm gonna put on. Oh, well, I missed closing half my position there. Yeah. So let's have a look at this USD CAD. Now, that is the structure high. Yes. So I was really too early then on this trade. Now let's analyze what I did wrong. Maybe. Um, I don't think I did anything wrong. It's fine. Sometimes trades are going to run in a drawdown. There's nothing you can do about it. All right. Save. Yeah. So bullish candles are orange here. That's awesome. All right, so where do we want to go here? All right, so I think we want to go here at the breaker. So I'm gonna place some sell limits here. I need to go to Pepperstone to do just that. I hate how this um, particular indicator doesn't work in Pepperstone. I just hate it. But I'm gonna place that. Now, again, trend line liquidity right here. So this might take some time to fill, but I am digging the shit out of it. Really. Now, I'm gonna go to the 5-minute chart for this one, just to get all price action here. Now, here's the last sweep of the highs, guys. Here's the last sweep of the highs. Yeah, here's that last sweep of the highs. Here's the low that created that last sweep of the highs, which is the open, right? The Sunday open. Now we have all of this. Here's that last break, or the first, or let's call it a change in character, right? In this market, this is by far the one that I'm looking at. It's not this one. Now here's the mistake that most people make, right? Using this low as the change of the character. I don't do that. Why? Because if you look at the high before this low, right here, it's this one. And now this is where price failed to break with the lows. Now, the actual low that created the last sweep of the highs was this one, which is in my book, the actual fucking changing character in this market. And now we have that break of the structure right here. We have that break of the structure. This might take some time, like I told you guys. And I am going to target all of this liquidity right here, right? This is the, I'm sorry, this one right here. All of this liquidity right here. This is my target. So, this is a cool one, actually. Oh. Come on, USD CAD. Well, you know, first trade of the day might be a loss, which is fine. But I want to get filled on this one, and my level to get filled should be here. 173.70. And my stop losses should be here above. The high 174 should be fine. This is a little bit too much. I'm gonna put 1.2 lots on this one. That's right. And my target on this is this liquidity. So here we're talking about, it might take some time for us to get filled, like I told you, but this is a very, very nice, 4.75 R trade. All right. Price 70, take profit 60, and that's good. Let's have a look at that USD CAD. Yeah, we might get the sweep of these highs, creating the protected high. Well, it doesn't matter. I mean, I'm still holding this US dollar, Canadian dollar. I'm actually thinking about, I was, now, about still closing half at this level, but I'm not. I'm going to let it ride. Now, I'm going to send this to my VIPs. What do you think of this pound yen? Short. I dig it. Now, let's do this. GBP, Japanese yen. Was shite. I'm just positioning myself, for the Asian session. I don't think we're going to get there today, but this is by far the best setup today. This is a Japanese yen. This is a Japanese yen long, but we need that pullback. GBP yen. There's a sell limit. Now let me get the correct and accurate levels. So, Giovanni, about me taking those days off, mate. It's okay to step back and rearrange, um, you know, um, your psyche. Um, yeah, I mean, it's something that you need to do as a trader from time to time. More so when you have a ton of shit going on in your life. And the thing is that it doesn't affect me. What affects me the most is being so tired because of I mean, I had to deal with so much stuff during the day here, and my day starts at 2 a.m. that I was just burnt out. So I had to take some days to rest up. These are 4.75 R, right? Risk 0.25% or so. All right, there we go. I'm gonna record that video. Um, I'm gonna record this video for my VIPs. Just a little look at the USD CAD. Oh, I'm fine with that one. Then I'm gonna look at crude oil, and I am going to look at some U.S. equity markets. Even though it's Memorial Day, there's still going to be a ton of volume. So not because it's Memorial Day, we are going to stop trading. I mean, we are, but if we see trade setups like this one or this one, I mean, it's fine. We're just going to position ourselves for the pullback. All right, traders, how are you? This is a pound yen short, right, which is basically a Japanese yen long. Now, I'm looking at a pullback on the Japanese yen. This is the Japanese yen basket. Looking for a pullback towards these levels before a possible continuation higher on the Japanese yen, targeting this liquidity on the Japanese yen. Now, if you turn at our tradable Japanese yen market, which is the pound yen, right? Oh boy, let me go to the pepperstone symbol. If we go to our tradable Japanese yen market, which is the pound yen, similar setup, of course, we are looking for price to take out this trend line liquidity. All of this liquidity right here, we're looking for price to take it out. Trigger us in at the breaker, right? And we are targeting, this liquidity at the lows, same setup as in the Japanese yen. Stop losses are above the highs, and the cool thing is that we got that last sweep of the highs, then price failed to make a new higher high, and the lows that created the last sweep of the highs, our price just broke with them, creating that change in the character in the market from bullish to bearish, at least in the short term, and we got two breaks of structure, that positions ourselves to look for shorts and shorts only. Now, this is our 4.25 R or 4.75 R, and let's rock it. All right. Uh, um. All right. Any questions? Any questions at all? Barcelona in the house. What time does the London session end today? I don't know. Nigeria. How are you, Donatus? Donatus. I don't know. Sorry if I butcher your name. All right. Still on this USD cat short. I mean, I'm still liking this trade a ton. This sweep of the lows. And the reason that I still like this trade a lot is because we haven't had, um, this trade, you know, last, I don't know. I'm still liking this a ton. I'm not gonna share all my secrets, but it's looking very good still. Now let's have a look at some other markets. Let me tag this: pound yen and USD CAD. Oh boy. All right, I'm gonna go to the bathroom, mate. I'll be right back for some U.S. oil. You know, U.S. oil and U.S. equities. Don't go anywhere. All right, I'm back. Your first time here, Rick? Oh, well, welcome, welcome. So, I understand now why you didn't get my humor. You'll understand someday. You are doing great. Thanks for the kind heart. All right. Can you please check US 100? Sure, man. Sure. I'm going to do that. I'm going to do WTI first, just a quick look at crude oil. Um, yeah, of course. Um, Same pattern. You have to train your eyes to look for the same pattern when it comes to um, reversals. Would be looking for shorts around this level right here. I don't trade crude oil myself very often, but this is looking very like a very good short. I am, however, going to place an alert here. Just yeah, U.S. oil. Let's have a look at the S&P 500. Look at this horrible fucking range. Now, no, absolutely zero, zero, nothing to do here. Price just swept with the Asian and London lows. Nothing to do here. This is the US 100, same thing. Nothing to do here. There's absolutely zero direction. I'm not trading these markets at all today. At all. At all. Right, at all, at all. All right. Now, just a second. My screen is going to go black for a second. Don't worry, I'm still here. I'm just opening my Skype. I don't want you guys to see my Skype handle. That's all. Yeah, I made a mistake once of showing it live, and I got a ton of messages, scammers and everything. And I mean, I'm not telling you that you all guys are scammers, but it's quite easy just to get. And I don't. I mean, I had to change handles and everything. You understand, right? And if you don't, I really don't care. All right, so yeah, I'm back. All right, so I don't see anything worthy. I don't really see anything good on the U.S. equity side. Like I told you, just a choppy range, no direction. Listen, guys, I know that some of you are eager to trade certain markets, but you should not do that. Yeah.
Orlando, don't trade the US 100.
All right, you hear? God is talking to me. Yes, we can do. We can do the euro versus the USD. Yeah, sure, mate. Sure. Man, I don't know. Possibly will be stopped out of my first trade of the week, which is fine. Euro USD, right? So Euro USD, same thing. Daily bias to me is bearish. And actually, this looks good. Here's that inefficiency in the market that I would trade, given the fact that this is just liquidity right here. Given the fact that this is just liquidity, and this is good because this, I mean, there's a difference between this, which is just a fake out, and this, which is really a breakout. Now, we do have a trap here, guys. We do have a fucking trap. Now, here's much more liquidity, right? Now, the trap is this one. We have liquidity being built up here short. Now, this is very weak players in the market trying to get short at the retest of the previous broken lows. This is very, very weak. Why? This creates a ton of liquidity here, right? Stop losses, right, from the short players. Because the stop losses are not going to be here. Absolutely not. These stop losses on these players are going to be here. Now, this is the liquidity I'm talking about, and this is going to get swept. Or swept, I don't know, whatever. The fuck ever. Now, there's another imbalance, right? But this is not the one that I would trade. The one that I would trade is this one right here, because this is going to create momentum to sweep these players right here, the ones that are short on the break of the previous broken lows too. Now, if you notice, this is exactly the zone that I would want to pick as a short, given the fact that this is the last leg up. I am, however, actually, I need to go even higher. I do want to get filled, right? There is this inefficiency in the market where I am going to put my sell limits right now. I want to get filled, so at the breaker, I will put them. Oh boy, shit. I need to go to the Pepperstone. I need to change everything here, guys. I'm sorry. So here is where I'm going to put my sell limits. Now, and the stop loss is about the structure high. Of course, that I need to modify this to what? To 2 lots, I guess. No, 2.5 lots. 2.3 lots, I'm sorry. There you go. 2.3 lots. I'm digging this. And of course, that I am going to target. Well, my targets here have to be here at the lows. At the lows, the sweep of these lows. There's where my targets have to be, not the best risk to reward ratio, but those are the targets that the market is giving me. Now, price, I'm gonna go a little bit lower. I wanna get filled right now. And take profits, round numbers. I don't know, I just like round numbers, guys. Yes, the US 100 is the same as a tech. Thank you for pointing out that you're a USD, mate. Oh, that's good. Let's people the highs. That's very good. Now, let's have a look at this. If I weren't at my max, if I weren't at my max risk on the USD CAD, I would add a very tiny short here. I would add a very tiny short here, like this. If I weren't, max at my risk, but you know what, it is what it is. This is looking very good, though. Now, I'm going to send this to my VIPs, and we are going to be, from now on, guys, we are going to be, oh boy, the battery on my laptop sucks. That's what happens when you buy $400 laptops. But you know what? I change my laptop every 6 months, because, I don't see this as, I would never, ever buy a $2,000 MacBook Pro. Why? Why the fuck would I want to do that? I beat the shit out of my laptops. I'm not the guy that's going to be, taking care of their computers. I beat the shit out of them. Sometimes I leave them, running for weeks because I have some software running, back testing my stuff. So I don't need that hassle. Now, sending this to my VIPs, guys. If you're not a VIP, this is what we do. It's not rocket science, but it's very specific what we do here. If this makes sense to you, yeah. The link to join is below this video, or below, the screen, or whatever. Risk 0.25%. All right, so let me see the risk to reward ratio on this one. Yeah, it's a 3.15 R. Not the best, but I'll take what the market is willing to give me. Boom. All right, there we go. Now, this is looking very good. Yeah, I was a little bit too early on my shorts on the USD CAD, but you know what? Fuck it. It is what it is. It was, although, a great idea to move my stop losses higher. That's why you don't start with your full risk. Yeah, don't worry. That's why you don't never ever start with your full risk, on a trade because you sometimes will need to manage it accordingly. Right. So yeah, USD CAD back to break even. Uh, quite wide, spreads, but that's fucking okay. Can you take a look at that Euro GBP? I don't know. I mean, I can take a look, mate, but I'm not gonna trade the Euro GBP. What I'm going to do, I'm going to create some content for my fucking social media. Just hold on. All right, guys. So if you haven't joined my live show, you can still do. We have one trade running. Hold on. I need to use the other. That. I need to use the hands free. Better. All right, guys. So if you haven't joined my live stream, you can still do so. We have one trade running um, on the USD CAD, pretty nice short. And then we have a couple of orders, one in the Euro USD and one on the pound yen. Right, so yeah, I'm gonna stay live until I think half an hour after the what's supposed to be the New York Open because Memorial Day won't be an open, but still a lot of volume gonna jump in. So I'll see you there. All right, so we're good on the USD CAD. Fuck yeah. Now, there's a couple of tasks that I need to do today. Doesn't matter, doesn't, I mean, so I missed on how many pips? About 6 pips. So fuck yeah. All right, so that's what I'm looking at on the Euro USD. I hope that, yeah, it makes sense to you guys. Now, somebody mentioned the US dollar. Now we knew you are not going to buy a MacBook. But which phone do you use? Oh shit! Hold on. I use an iPhone, but and again, this is an old iPhone. Look at this. It only has two cameras, and I get my phones from my brother. I never buy a phone, So each time they change phones on their plan, AT&T, give them another phone, so I get the old one. I never buy a phone because, again, I don't care about it. I mean, if they were buying Huawei's, I would be using Huawei's. That's just the way it goes. All right, good. US dollar, Canadian dollar. Good, 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 good. All right. Let me all right, with the link above, I'm just teasing everybody. All right, just a second. I don't know if I should drink another cup of coffee, but I want to. I really do. I think I'll do it. Sound like a junkie, right? Shit. US dollar, Swiss franc, the Swissy. I don't trade the Swissy, mate, but shit, let's have a look. Um, Gold. I don't know. I don't think I'm trading gold today, mate. Yeah, if, actually, well, damn it. I do have a setup in gold. Should be long. I'm not gonna take it though. Yeah, I'm not gonna take it though. But I'm gonna show you what I would do because I already have three pending orders. Here's that imbalance that I would trade. Long gold. All this liquidity left untouched. So should be looking at something like this. But I'm not gonna trade it though. I'm not trading gold for a couple of days until I get a clean trend, reversal or continuation. I'm digging trading. More secure setups and making money than just trading gold because I have to trade gold. If I were a gambling man, I should continue trading gold, but the data shows me that I'm not profitable trading gold at the moment, so I am not. The data shows me that I'm very, very fucking profitable trading gold when it trends, and right now it's not trending. So, welcome to everybody just joining us. We do have this US dollar, Canadian dollar short running. We enter at 36.04. Currently at break even, stop losses are at 36.14, and targets are at here 35.60. Let's call it. Looking very good though. Yeah, looking phenomenal. Gold could go to 1956, but too risky till Fed gives his debt ceiling talks. Yeah, I remember that we had that. Shit. Yeah, I mean, we had a deal during the weekend on the debt ceiling crisis, right? So, yeah, that's going to affect all markets, even the Japanese yen. So, be careful with that. If you were to, if you were to trade during these days, just be careful. Trade small and yeah, in and out quickly. So, good US dollar, Canadian dollar, and yeah. Let's have a look at some crypto, Bitcoin. My trade model, shit, Bitcoin jumped from 26 to 20. I really don't follow this, but this is, I don't know when this move was. Oh, it was on Friday. So, are we looking for longs in Bitcoin? Now, I had a possible long in Bitcoin that never came into fruition. This is the long that I'm talking about in Bitcoin, around 23K. That would be my long setup for a swing trade in Bitcoin. But yeah, I mean, it's still looking very good. This is just liquidity being built up here. So yeah, I'm gonna wait for those Bitcoin longs. I don't day trade, cryptocurrencies. Just I haven't back tested my entry model in them, so I can't. Even though it is my entry model is profitable on the markets that I do trade, it's not profitable. I mean, it's I don't know if it's profitable, in cryptocurrency. So shorts on the USD, on the on what? Equity markets might be in play. I don't know. Now, oh, shite. USD CAD waking up. So, don't worry. This is what I told you. That if I were not fully risk on, I would add here short, right about here. So this would be a very nice add to my shorts in the USD CAD. But you know what? I am fully risk on. The most that I risk on per trade basis is 0.5%, and I am tapped out on this trade, so I am not doing anything. All right. So any questions, or I will log out, guys. Thank you for joining me. Again, it's Memorial Day. A ton, a ton. I mean, there was bank holidays all over the world. We still have some volume in the markets. That doesn't mean, just because it's bank holiday doesn't mean that you shouldn't look for setups. In my opinion, that's my opinion, right? Um, yeah, that's my opinion. Um, because volume doesn't entirely come from exchanges or stock exchanges. There's bots, and there's a ton of people trading from home, fund managers trading from home, etc. Is your favorite time frame the 3 minutes? Oh yes, that's my sweet spot, mate. That is my sweet spot. So, well, this is what we do. If you want to join, our VIP team, I'm gonna share the link where you can do so. It's pretty cheap. It's very cheap, and we have a 30-day money back guarantee because I'm very confident on what we do and what I do, and I know that this is not for everybody, and you shouldn't be paying for something that you don't feel like fits your trading personality. All right, William. Of course, I'll be live every single day, either during the London session or the New York session. Doesn't really matter. Just heads up. Just put on alerts on the VIP group if you are a VIP, right? So you don't miss any trade or any live sessions or any videos that I should upload or send. All right, guys. Again, thank you for joining me. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Cheers.